So sourcing, I guess, as buyers agents, I guess we get a lot of access to data and websites and programs that we pay for, of course, but that the general public don't have access to. So this helps us make an informed decision when it comes to analyzing a market. So analyzing and I guess finding a property as well, which is a big thing. A lot of our properties that we do purchase, 70% of them are off-market purchases. And so that comes down to building those relationships with those real estate agents and property managers and getting access to property that I guess that just aren't on realestate.com or domain. I think this is really important. Now, when it comes to sourcing, I guess we want to start first with the location, because if we don't know where we're going to go, if we don't know that what area we've got to target, there's no point just buying a property anywhere without doing any DD. So we've got to make sure, okay, when it comes to sourcing, looking at information, looking at what's going on in a region. We talked about this in our other podcasts. I think in our episode, I think the one before this or the one before that age, I think episode 2 or 3, I forget which one it was.
Whatever one it was,
in the show notes. And we're talking about, looking at infrastructure projects, movement of people, job creation, things like that. What's going on, vacancy rates, stock on market, a whole bunch of analysis tools. But then, of course, when we go to a region, then we got to start looking, okay, what's our goal? What's the sort of property we're looking out for? So if you've already put your plan in place, you've listened to the episode before this, and you got your plan, you know what house you're targeting, or if it's a duplex, block of units, commercial property, whatever it may be, you go into there and you start calling your agent, you start building rapport, and this is going to help you get access to more properties. So this is really, really important, because what you see on realestate.com is one thing, but what you see on the off-market channel is another thing. And that's something that's your greatest weapon, because when it comes to the off-market, sometimes it's only yourself purely in purchasing that property, or maybe there's one or two other buyers, compared to when it's on market. Maybe there's a few other people that are interested, and there might be 5 or 6 or 7 offers being put in at the table. So this is something to look out for. So you have to be very specific with these agents, that you're calling up, what you're looking out for, what exactly is the criteria. So giving them a brief, but it's really important to really, really just at least we call at least 40 agents per region, and we got access to a lot of agents. We've got all their emails, and we can flick them an email of our client's brief. So this is something, if you don't have access to, you have to do your due diligence, you have to do your sourcing, you have to really put in the effort. Call, send emails, and build that rapport. Once you do have a few people that maybe are really insightful, they'll give you a lot of gossip, or they'll give you a lot of properties that they won't have access to. They're the people you want to be teaming up with. Okay, not the people that won't get back to you, not the people that just haven't, not really giving you much value. You want to team up with people that want to work with you as well. So this is something that's important, because if you can get access to those off-market properties, you're going to reap the reward.
For sure.